Did you know there's a lake that was drained once, and what they found beneath it changed everything? They say when the water goes down, the past begins to speak. It had been 3 days since they refilled the lake. Sheriff Daniels hadn't slept much. The sound of that calm voice still echoed in his mind. That morning, he received a call. A fisherman at the lake said he'd heard something unusual, like a radio signal coming from under the water. Daniels didn't want to go back, but he had no choice. The fog was heavier than before, and the air smelled of rain. The fisherman stood by the dock, pointing toward the middle of the lake. Daniels followed his gaze. The water was rippling in slow, perfect circles, as if something beneath was moving in rhythm. He lowered a microphone into the water, connecting it to a small recorder. At first, there was only static. Then, faintly, a voice. Not the same one as before, this one was clearer. Daniels, can you hear me? He froze. The voice had said his name. The fisherman asked, what did it say? But Daniels didn't answer. He replayed the tape. The voice came again. Don't let them drain it again. You know why. Suddenly, the water grew still. Then a soft splash. Something floated to the surface. A photograph, old, water-stained, but visible. Daniels picked it up and turned it over. It was a picture of him standing by the lake. The date written on the back was from 1976, the same year Robert Lowell disappeared. He looked back toward the water. The ripples were gone. Only his reflection remained staring back, with the faint outline of another figure behind him. He turned quickly, but no one was there. The fisherman called out, Sheriff, are you okay? Daniels nodded slowly. Yeah, just the fog. But deep down, he knew the lake wasn't finished. And this time, it knew his name.